All right, what's good, man? Let's get into it. NFL divisional games predictions and huge upset hot take, which I'm saving for the end, so stay tuned. Let's talk about these games, man. These 4 games, NFL season is coming down to an end, which means the Super Bowl is close and closer. And Saturday we got the Texans Ravens on at 4. They put the Texans on at 4:30. And they got the Packers Green Bay game at 8. Then Sunday, we got Bucks Lions and Chiefs Bills. They got it so backwards. I don't know why. But, it is what it is. But let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about the Lions Bucks first. Listen, I got the Lions winning. Listen, anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Baker Mayfield fan. I am a Baker Mayfield fan. But I don't see the Lions losing this. That Lions defense is amazing. It's in Detroit. Lions have all the momentum. Baker's still injured. And, when Aiden Hutchinson and them boys get to him, I think he's going to collapse. And I don't know if I should do a video on this. I don't know if me and CEO will talk about it on the podcast. Either way, I love Baker Mayfield. I'm an Oklahoma fan. Boomer Sooner. But Baker Mayfield is not a franchise quarterback. He's not the guy. This is one of Baker Mayfield's good years. This is like his 2020 year, or literally like his 2020 year. They go to the Browns weren't expected to do anything, and Baker takes him to the second round. It's the same thing. Baker wasn't expected to do anything with Tampa Bay, and he took him to the second round and beat the Super Bowl champions. So I give Baker credit. Boomer Sooner. I love Baker Mayfield, but I see Detroit winning. Give me Detroit 28-17. 28-17 Detroit. Let's talk about the Packers and San Francisco 49ers. Listen, everybody's been following my channel knows. Shout out to John Jay. Shout out to David Corona. Shout out to David Mitchell. Shout out to CG. Shout out to Crazy Juice. Shout out to all the cool 49er fans who I'm cool with. I have no beef with. I love you guys. You guys are my dudes. You guys have been my dudes before I even started doing YouTube. But there's a certain sector of 49er fans and young ding dong and a lot of 49er fans who come on my comments who get mad at me for talking ill about Brock Purdy. Because I think Brock Purdy is a BUM bum. Or at best, he's mid or average. And that you can do that with any quarterback. But I got the 49ers beating the Packers. Listen, I love Jordan Love. Packers, you're a great story. Shout out to the Packers for eliminating the Cowboys. As a Giants fan, and even a San Francisco fan can agree, it's always good watching the Cowboys lose, especially the way how they lost, what was it, Sunday night? Yeah, Sunday night. So it was amazing watching them lose. And I feel like, divisional games, are not big upsets. Divisional games are usually more realistic. And let's be for real, the Packers are a good story. They're a good story. They're a team that, I can't wait to see next year. Really, I can't wait to see next year. I can't wait to see what the Packers do next year with Jordan Love and, see, what they do in free agency. I can't wait to see what they do with the offensive line, get them some receivers, defense, the whole nine. I cannot wait to see what the Packers do next year. But this is all about the playoffs. This is all about what you can do. And so I got the 49ers winning. I'll say 49ers win 31-21. I think the Packers keep it within 10. Packers are not ready to win. Kyle Shanahan is better than LaFleur, even though I'm not a huge Shanahan fan. The only way I can see the Packers winning is if the Packers go up at least 10-plus points. But that 49ers defense is going to be it's going to be over all Jordan Love. But let's talk about the Chiefs and the Bills. This is going to be their third time matching up in the playoffs in 5 years? Last 5 years? And Patrick Mahomes is undefeated against Josh Allen in the playoffs 2-0. Something tells me the Bills are going to win, but this is hard, man. This is hard. The Chiefs, I'm going to go with the Bills, man. I'm going to go with the Bills. I'm gonna stick to my gut, and I'm gonna go with the Bills. I think this is the Bills' year. I think the Bills need to seize this opportunity because, like I said in my video, Josh Allen, the Bills' opportunity is this year. Diggs is gone after this year. You guys didn't sign Josh Allen yet, so this is the year. This is the year. If you guys lose this, then it's all over. I think Josh Allen finally gets over that Mahomes bug. Now, granted, I can see the Chiefs winning this game. I can see the Bills doing some dumb stuff. I can see the Bills, just coming out flat. I can see the refs getting involved. Like I can see so much scenarios of the Chiefs winning and the Bills losing. But I'm going to go with the Chiefs because, once again, not the Chiefs, the Bills, because those Chiefs wide receivers are beyond horrible. They suck. They suck so bad. And I feel bad for Mahomes, honestly, because, my gosh, those receivers are so bad. But I got the Bills winning. I'll say the Bills win 28-24. Bills win 28-24, close game. Mahomes' receivers probably dropped the pass on fourth down. Kelsey, and by the way, Kelsey's washed, and I'll be doing a separate video on that. Kelsey is beyond washed. He sucks so bad it's not even funny. It's not even funny, for real. It is like beyond mind-boggling how bad Kelsey sucks now. It might be time to move off of him, Chiefs. But let's talk about the main event here: the Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. And obviously, anybody who watches this channel knows I have a co-host CEO that is a Baltimore Ravens fan. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't make this bet with him because this is a wild take. And I could see Baltimore dominating the Texans. But there has to be one upset this weekend. And I'm sniffing it. It might happen in Maryland with Baltimore losing to the Texans. And that would be my pick. I'm taking the Texans over Baltimore. Now, everybody needs to hear me out when I say this. The Texans are red hot. They have all the momentum. All the momentum. They know how to win. They're hungry. They're not scared of any team. CJ Stroud is playing lights out right now. He went up against Myles Garrett and them boys and showed no fear. No fear. Also, the Texans know how to play the Ravens. They played earlier. They played the first game of this year. Now, granted, it was the first game of the year. CJ wasn't CJ, and Baltimore was probably getting their feet under him. But the Texans have experience playing against the Ravens. So they know what the Ravens like to do. They know what the Ravens don't like to do. And also, this is a banged-up Ravens team. And to also throw something out there, the Ravens haven't played. Their starters haven't played in, 3 weeks? They didn't play week 17. Like Lamar, Odell, Roquan, Zay, and all them boys. They didn't play week 17. They didn't play last week. And this is the third week they haven't played. They're going to be cold. They're going to be rusty. Meanwhile, the Texans are going to be hot. Momentum's on their side. I'm telling you, Texans win this division. This smells like 2019 to me. Also, the Baltimore not having any weapons. I know Mark Andrews is rumored to come back, but Mark Andrews is going to be rusty after playing, missing a month and a half of football. The Texans defense is playing lights out. Baltimore is going to be rusty. And with a team like the Texans, you can't be rusty. You know why? Because them boys are young and they're hungry. And they're underdogs. And you never know. This smells like 2019 all over to me again. Where, Lamar, he's the MVP. He's this, that, and the third. He's so amazing. Which Lamar deserves MVP. He is the MVP. No one says much about it. But, you never know. You never know. And DeMeco Ryans, was the defensive coordinator for that Niners defense, and he's the head coach of this, so he knows how to coach defense. Shout out to my boy DeMeco Ryans, coach of the year, DeMeco Ryans. But that's my thoughts, man. So I got Bucks. I got the Lions over the Bucks. Got the 49ers over the Packers. I got the Bills over the Chiefs. And in the upset of the week, huge news, I'm taking the Texans over the Ravens. What's your thoughts on that, man? Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your predictions. Are you excited for this weekend? What's up? And what game are you looking forward to? RJ out.